Hello, guys. Hello. Good evening, everyone. So sorry, tech issues. Hello, everyone. Please let me know where you're joining from. Hi. Hello, Blessing. Hello, Essay. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Chidi. Hello, TJ. Hello, Ijoma. I hope you guys can hear me. If you can, please let me know. My name is Odumai Abdullahi, also known as the Calorie Queen, and I'm going to be your host for today's class. I am so excited. Please let me know what city you're joining from. Are you joining from Lagos, Ibadan, Shogbo, Benin, Jos, Plateau? If you're joining from outside Nigeria, let me know what country, what city, whether it is, I don't know, wherever it is, Ghana, the UK, the US, Canada, Switzerland, wherever you are, please let me know. Welcome, guys. Hi. Good evening. Hello, Akile from Ibadan. Hello, okay, I'm about to say this wrong. G's Glam from Worried. Hello, Varieties from Abuja. Blessing. Hello, Ifunaya from Uyo. Welcome. BC from Lagos. Oladele from Lagos. Welcome, guys. Hello, Adishola from Lekki. Colette from Abuja. Immaculate from Lagos. Precious from Owerri. Welcome, guys. I just saw someone. Gloria from Umwaya. Hi. Clement from Edo. Aisha from Kaduna. Angelika from Owerri. Welcome, guys. Obolaji from Lagos. Love from Abuja. Thank you. Ooh, Bethesda from Bornu. Hi. We are sorry from Lagos. Welcome. Omotaya from Ibadan. Hello. Jane from Apapa. Victoria from Lagos. Okay. Neni from Abuja. Hi. Okereke from Ogun State. Grace from Enugu. Hello, Olaiton Grace. Hey, Amy from Port Harcourt. Omolara from Ilorin. We're from all over. Hello, Nana from Taraba. Sarah from Jos. Welcome, guys. Good evening. I hope you guys are ready. I'm going to share my slides. I hope that you're ready with like your pen and your paper and everything that we're going to be needing for today's class, because it's about to be lit. Okay, let's hold on. Okay, yeah, this is the right one. Can you guys see my screen? Can you see my slide? Can you see my slides? I think this way is better. Please let me know if you can see my slides. Okay, awesome. Welcome, everyone. So excited. If you have friends that need to be here and are not here, please call them and let them know that class has started, because nobody, and I mean nobody, should miss this class. Okay, so very quickly, we're going to do a little bit of housekeeping, okay? So first and foremost, please, this is a public forum. We're all here to learn. We're all here to have fun. We're going to laugh. We're going to have plenty aha and wahoo moments. But please, let's be polite and respectful. Somebody else can have a different opinion from you. It's not fight, okay? And also, please have something to jot down stuff. There's going to be so much to learn, and you don't want to, see it and then not remember it after today's class. Also, please ensure that you're free from distraction. In between you trying to chat with somebody or do something else, I could say something really profound and important. You don't want to miss any part of today's conversation. And lastly, stay open-minded. There's going to be a bunch of things that I would likely say that for you might be like, what's this girl saying? Or just sound completely new and shocking to you. Please know that everything that I'm going to be sharing today is based on facts, is based on science, and not based on, I don't know, random Instagram posts that we sometimes see. So I'm sharing facts and figures with you guys. So just be open-minded and you learn something, okay? So why are we here? Now, lots of us are here for a bunch of reasons, right? Lots of us are here because we want to look good in our clothes. You're here because you've tried 1,000 things and you have not gotten results. You're probably here because you've gotten some results, actually. I mean, I got so many people that tell me, oh, I've lost weight before, but I gained it back with a vengeance. If that is you, then today's class is for you. Or some of you are just, you know what to do to lose weight, but you're tired of the same old eat only fruits, drink only smoothie, eat only salad, right? You want to be able to enjoy food and still lose weight, and it is very, very possible. And some of you also here because you're tired of wasting money. Hey, if I don't know, I used to wish sometimes when my clients tell me all the things that they have tried and done, and sometimes I just wish they just gave me that money. Like, why did you find me since you have all this money to spend? Just give it to me. Okay, you're tired of wasting money on things that don't work. You're tired of wasting your time. Okay, is there anything else that I missed? Why are you here today? Let me know in the comment section why you decided that you needed to be in today's class. And if you're just joining us, please still let me know where you're joining from, what city, what if you're outside the country, let me know what country you're joining us from. Okay. Someone says that the slide is blurry. It is not blurry on my end. Why is it blurry? Is anybody else experiencing that? Is any other person experiencing the slides looking blurry? Victory says, I'm looking older than my age. I know, right? Fat can do that to you. It is so annoying. Albert says, I want to lose weight. Ashley says, I want to get back in shape. Someone says, okay, anyone is your network? Yeah, I think so too, because it's really sharp on my end. Okay, well, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. I think it might be network. I think it might be your network. Yeah, I think it's network that's making it blurry end. But I'm going to be talking through the slides, so I hope that helps. Okay, at least. And Chinamso says, I need my tummy to go down. Olaiwola says, okay, guys, one sec. Okay, someone says I want to see my big belly. My target is my belly and my chin. Someone says I want to be able to maintain my current body size and shape. Continue with the Oibo food though. I've lost lots of weight, so want to maintain it and help regulate my blood pressure. That is super, super important. Losing weight is a great way to actually maintain normal blood pressure. So you're definitely right place. And we had lots and lots of people who have been on the program that have actually also gone even off their meds, off their blood pressure meds, just by losing weight and eating healthier. So says I joined to help a family member maintain their weight. Interesting. So someone might tell me to go down. Okay. So guys, let me see. I see some of us still complaining about the quality of my slides. So I'm going to quickly try something. Let me see if this works. No guarantee. But let me see. I don't know if it will allow me add a file of this size. See? 50. Okay. So this is my tummy is too big. Okay, guys, give me 1 sec. I want to see if I can, what's the word? If miraculously I can. Firstly, let's also take a vote. Are my slides still blurry? I'm seeing some of us complain about the slides being blurry. Some people say that it's clear. So I don't know whether it's network or because my slides are honestly sharp and clear on my end. So I'm really not sure. I'm seeing a lot of belly fat. Okay, which is great. And I'm looking forward to sharing that particular belly fat matter with us today. Don't worry. Okay, so for those of us that are having blurry slides, I think it is network. But Like I said, I do want to try something on my end. Let me quickly try something. But in the meantime, I'm going to continue, but I'm going to try to improve the quality. Hopefully, we'll see if it works. Okay. But guys, I think we can all agree with everything that you have shared that it's finally time for you to get not just something that gets results, because it's something I always say, almost anybody can lose weight. You can starve. There's so many things you can do to lose weight, and you lose weight. But the question is, how do you actually maintain it? I'm sure almost everybody here has lost some weight, even if it's 1 kg you've lost in your life, right? But you have lost something before. So the question then is, how do you ensure, right, that you keep it off? That is 5 kg you lost, you don't gain it back. That is 10 kg you lost, you don't gain it back. And that is what today's class is all about. All right. And exactly that is what happened for Adetola. So Adetola lost 2 dress sizes and lost 13 kg with us, and she has kept it off since 2020. And that is exactly what I want your story to be. Daniel finally got rid of his pot belly, and he did not have to give up pounded yam. Okay. You don't have to starve. Nigerian food is not your enemy. All right. Juliana did the same thing, and she did it on her own terms, and she is glowing. Okay. And that is what I want to teach you today. So in today's class, first thing we're going to be doing is that we're going to recognize and let go of the weight loss beliefs that are making you sabotage your own weight loss success. I'm going to show you how you are basically being the enemy of your own progress, literally. All right. And then I'm going to teach you how to actually enjoy carbs and other African meals on your journey. Then I'm going to be sharing, of course, how to be life ready, because at the end of the day, there's so many things that we don't plan for that just seem to come and scatter our fitness plan. There are going to be parties. There's going to be Owambe. There are going to be those days where your periods in your life where work is choking you like this and you can barely meal prep, you can barely exercise, and there's just so much that is going on. So during those periods, how do you stay on track? I'm going to be going through that. So whenever you're busy, your schedule goes busy and goes crazy, how do you prepare for those periods? I'm definitely going to be sharing that as well. And lastly, I'm going to be telling you all about my implementation program, where I'm going to be taking you guys step by step with me and the rest of my team to finally help you get guaranteed results. Okay. And if you're interested, you definitely want to jump on, because I'm going to be giving you guys some exclusive and crazy offers and discounts today on that program. Okay. Yes, it will. Yes, it will, Elijah. All right. Now, before we get started, let me quickly mention at the end of today's class is going to be a link to download this free 3-day Nigerian meal plan. Okay, it's breakfast, lunch, dinner for 3 days, and it is completely free. And I'm going to be dropping the link at the end of the class. All right. So ensure that you stay till the very, very end, and I cannot wait to actually share it with you. Please know that I will share this link. Don't at some point start disturbing me in the comment section asking me to send it. It is literally a part of my slides. So know that it is somewhere in this presentation, okay? So please don't be in a hurry, all right? Okay, moving forward. For those of you that might not know me that well, and probably you just found me through this webinar, okay? Quick backstory on how I came into fitness and how I now do what I do. All right. I was never big, and that's one thing I think we have to first understand. I think a lot of people just assume that once you're doing weight loss, once you're a weight loss coach or a nutrition coach, then it was likely that you used to be big at some point. I never was, okay? But I was a size 6 girl with a stomach. And I think I never noticed it until SS3 when somebody actually pointed it out to me. It was never a big deal. But for the first time, someone was just like, why did you just finish eating? This was SS3. I don't know if we have any QC girls here, but if you did go to QC, I went to QC, graduated 09. Say hello if you're in the chat anywhere and you went to Queen's College. But anyway, I mean, it was still secondary school, and who cares? I was young. But finally, when the thing started to pepper me was in uni, specifically final year. That's when I knew I had a problem, because I was deleting pictures. I was not feeling myself anymore. Okay. And then finally some random ex pointed it out to me that I was looking pregnant, and that was the end. Okay. I knew that something had to be done. But of course, like you guys, I made so many mistakes. Hello, Esther. Okay, I finally see one cutie OG. Hello, Favor. Okay, awesome. So, first thing that I did, I paid this person that had lost a bunch of weight by herself. But obviously, she knew nothing about nutrition or anything. But I mean, she had lost weight now. So you think that this person will obviously know what he or she is doing. No, she did not. Because all we're doing was working out, drinking one random juice in the morning, and then we're eating anyhow we liked all through the day. So of course that didn't work. But that was like my first ever proper attempt. I was waking up 5 a.m. to exercise. But basically, I made all those silly mistakes, exercising for hours and hours. I hate gym. I joined gym. Okay, I drank the teas. Just anything healthy, I started eating. They say yogurt was healthy. I started buying yogurt. Sandwich, I started buying. I started eating. Whatever it was that they seemed like the right thing to do, I was doing. But obviously 15 months passed and nothing was happening until I finally started working with a nutrition coach and fixed my nutrition. And in 1 month, guys, I made more progress than I had made in the 15 months of doing trial and error. Okay. And this was around that period when I finally figured things out. And by the time I found out that my dad was pre-diabetic and all that happened, it really gingered me to take this whole thing seriously. And I decided that I would go back to school. So I got double certified. So I'm certified in nutrition for disease management. And also I am a US certified integrative nutrition health coach from one of the biggest nutrition schools in the US, the Integrative Institute of Nutrition. Fast forward to my book, What Should I Be Eating? Guys, this book has sold over 15,000 copies. It is amazing. And I mean, I am so grateful to have been able to coach tens of thousands of people so far across 20 plus countries to help them not just lose weight, but to actually maintain it. So if you are here, you're here because you're listening to somebody that has been through it, but also knows the science behind it. All right. Now, these are just some of the people that I've been able to help over the years, and I cannot wait to share my wealth of experience with you guys so that you can basically change your own story and become like them. Are you guys ready? Let me know. Give me a I am ready in the comment section. Give me an I am ready in the comment section if you are ready for us to get started with our very, very first lesson of the day. Okay, for those of us saying that it's blurry, I really, really think that it's your network that is going on, but that has the issue. But let me find. I tried to upload or download, I would say. Okay, let me try this version. Let me try. Give me a hashtag ready in the comments. I see you guys. Hello, Kodri. Hello, love. Okay, let's start with our very, very first lesson. So I'm going to quickly switch my slides. I'm hoping that this new one I uploaded is clearer. If it's still not clear, then you guys know that it is your network and I have tried. I have really tried. It's processing. So now we're going to start with your beliefs, okay? And the very, very first belief that I need us to tackle today is this idea that your body is the reason why you're struggling to lose weight, right? That it is somehow your body is broken. And I hear many things like, it is my family, it's my genes, I have big bones, my fat is stubborn, or my metabolism is too slow, I'm too old. There's so many. Let me know which one of these excuses you have given yourself as to why you have not lost weight. Which one? Which team are you on? Is it your family members you're blaming? Is it the fact that you have big bones? Is it that you feel like somehow your own fat is from another planet and nothing you can do will ever make it go away? Or you feel like age is no longer on your side? Which excuse have you given yourself? Hello, Peace. Thank you so much. Okay, so guys, some people have been able to increase the quality of their video on YouTube. If you go to the settings sign, I think you should be able to fix the quality of your video there, and that should help. But all the same, I'm going to switch to a different one. This is a slightly higher quality one. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but I hope so. But yeah. So let me get back to where I am. Yes. I hope it's better. But if it's not, please check the quality of your own YouTube and change it. Yes, 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 there is going to be. Ajala says I'm team all of the above. Olasheles Josephine says jeans. Let me see. Erima says laziness. You have like a totally different. Uche says metabolism and let me see, and big bones. Okay. Benjamin says I'm team, it's my genes. Precious says it's my genes. All right. So now, guys, let me explain. Let me break it down. Number one, when you say it's your genes, I'm not saying that your genes does not have a role to play at all, because it does, but it's like a 5% role. So yes, your genes can make you predisposed to maybe storing more fat, for example. But at the end of the day, the major driver of whether you're going to be overweight or not are your habits. The reason why being overweight used to look like family problem is that you grew up in an environment with certain habits, right? At the end of the day, we were not brought onto this earth, knowing how to eat healthy or knowing how to exercise or knowing what to do regarding food. You learn all of that on this earth, right? And who are the people that teach you? The people around you. So that's your parents, your guardian, whoever, your aunties, whoever it is that raised you, was the person that taught you how to treat food. That was the person that taught you how to whether be physically active or not. So if you grew up in a house where portion control was not a thing, a house where a lot of foods were fried, a house where there was not a lot of movement, going out to take a walk or going out to ride bicycle or all those things was not really a big deal, then it's very likely you end up overweight. It's not your genes, it's not a family cause. It's just that you grew up with those habits and all the other people around you too. But if you decide to break that chain and say, no, my own is not going to be like this, I'm going to do my own like this, then you will lose the weight. Okay? So stop blaming your family members. I get that they have a role to play, like I said, but at the end of the day, they don't determine what happens in the future. That is up to you. And guys, there's nothing like being big boned. See, if you gain weight today, let's say you started at 70 kg, and then you become 100 kg. The same bone that was inside your body when you were 70 kg, that's the same bone that is there when you are 100. Your bone does not increase because your weight has increased. I don't know where that idea came from, but it does not exist because it does not work like that. Okay? That's not how it works. Literally, that's not how it works. All right? So it's super, 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 super important that you throw away that idea. If you go to the cemetery and go and look at the corpse of people that have died that were overweight, you will not know that they were ever overweight because their bones will look the exact same way the bones of regular people, of normal weight people will look. So no, there's nothing like being big boned. I know your fat is not stubborn. I know you're not too old, and I'm going to prove it to you. Okay? Because the problem at the end of the day, when you give yourself these excuses, it's like you have already given up on yourself and you've already said, what's the point of trying? And truly, if, for example, your genes have already doomed you to being overweight, then why should you bother dieting? Why should you bother exercising? It's all a waste. So you need to take back power, okay? And take back responsibility for this weight. Until you do, you will not lose it all. That's one. Two, for those of you that say things like my metabolism is too slow, or my own fat is too stubborn, I don't know what is going on. You're feeding negative messages to yourself. You're literally telling yourself that this weight will never leave you. And you cannot be telling that to yourself and still be trying to lose weight. Those two things, you cannot be saying the opposites. You're saying one thing, my fat is stubborn, but you're still trying to lose it. You have to choose one. What you're saying with your mouth has to match what you are trying to do. It's like the same way we say with money, that they say speak money into your life and it will come. You have to speak this weight loss into your life. Okay? You cannot be speaking negativity to your body and somehow be expecting miracles to happen. It will not happen. You need to be kinder with the words that you use. So guys, with everything that I have said so far, weight loss does not start in the kitchen. It does not start in the gym. Where does it start? Where does weight loss start? Let me know in the comments. Victory said I was born this way. Maria says it's my genes, my breathing air. I get fatty with time. Oh my god. Oh no. Victory says my fat is stubborn. I don't think it's my body, it's my lack of motivation and commitment. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being honest. Guys, where does weight loss start? Yes, it starts in your mind. It definitely starts in your mind. Firstly, you have to believe that it is possible for you to lose this weight. You know how sometimes you look at people and you're like, I don't know how to do it, so but it's not possible for me. Why? Why are you saying it's not possible for you? It's possible for you. You have to claim it. You cannot be saying it's impossible, but at the same time, you are now doing one diet, you will sabotage yourself because, see, somewhere in your mind, you've already told yourself that it's not possible. And that's already the beginning of failure. So I want you guys right now, whatever your goal is, I know they are scared and you feel like, this goal is too far. I want to lose 30 kg. How do I want to do it? It's too much. It's not possible. It is possible. Hey, okay, let's move on. So before you give yourself reasons to fail and give up, please, it might take time. Yes, weight loss is not, it's not like this. Okay, it will be hard. You will be tired. You will want to give up, but that is not possible. That one is a lie. All right. So I want you guys to start with that mindset. Now, Miss Olufunke was over 50 when she joined us, and what she kept saying was this age. It was like, and I just kept trying to calm this woman down that maybe you will start the program first, because she just basically honestly felt it was not possible for her anymore. Okay, she was about 56 back then when she was working with me. Now she started at 100 and over 100 kg, 100.7. All right. And in just 5 weeks, she was 93.7 kg. She had lost 7 kg. It'd be like miracle, it'd be like shock. But number one, when you start to believe, number two, when you have the right strategies, it will start to happen. So we forget that you're too old, forget that every other person in your family is overweight. Forget the fact that you have tried 20 times and the thing did not agree to do. If you have the right strategies, you will finally start getting results. Okay. And I cannot wait for you guys to get that. Vicky as well, same issue. So Vicky here says, hi Odunayo, I would love to give biggest hug. If you could see me right now, I've lost 12 kg using your book. I can't even believe I'm typing this right now, from 80 kg to 68 kg. I tried putting on my wedding reception dress and it's practically falling off my body. And to think I just finished nursing my child 3 months ago. Guys, clear the doubt. I know you've been disappointed before, but you're here now, okay? You're here now. Let's make it happen. Now, number two mistake that a lot of you make is this idea that because you're eating maybe small portions or that you're eating healthy, then automatically you should lose weight. This is one mistake that I made. I definitely made it very well. Like I said, I was just eating healthy food. I was eating fruits, I was doing yogurt, I was doing sandwiches and yada, 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 so on and so forth. And I expected results, but the result did not, it refused to meet me back. Okay? Now, which category do you fall? Let me know. Are you team, I don't eat that much and I don't understand why I'm gaining weight, or you feel like you eat only once a day, but somehow you are still gaining weight, right? Or you know that you eat healthy. Like, if they call healthy food, they will find it in your house. You're one of the healthiest eaters but somehow you are still overweight. How? If this is you, let me know. Which one are you? So someone says, Esther says, I don't eat much. Let me see. Someone says, Prince says, I only eat once a day. Fumi says, I only eat once a day. Barakat says, all of the above. Esther says, I don't eat that much. Okay. I eat healthy and don't eat that much. I don't eat that much. I eat healthy. There's a lot of I eat healthies here. Someone says, all of the above. These three. I eat healthy. I eat once a day. Abibola says, I eat once a day. I don't eat that much. Okay. So let me show you how you, like I said, I said today, I'm going to use today to show you how somehow you are like the enemy of your own progress, right? Whenever you eat, your body is like just think of it like a bank account, and everything you eat has calories, and all those calories are being stored, right? Now, regardless of whether the food is healthy or not, even healthy food gets calorie. That's another thing you have to know. Healthy food also has calories. In fact, there are a lot of healthy foods that have plenty calories. Now, when you eat more calories than your body needs, what's going to happen is that you are going to end up gaining weight, or at least not losing weight. So, but let me show you what I mean. For those of you that say eat only once a day, let's take a practical example. Now, because you have not eaten all day and finally it is time for you to eat, and you now say, yes, after starving, I deserve this meal. So you take about 3 cups of cooked rice. And by the way, a cup of cooked rice is not a lot. Okay? Let me even see. Do I have my measuring cup here? So I can show you guys. My cup is here. So this is what I mean by a cup. Okay. So if you do 3 cups, it's not like it's plenty like that. All right. So 3 cups of cooked rice, we've already done 615 calories. Okay. Then you now take your stew that you have fried the life out of it. That one alone probably has about 3 tablespoons of oil sitting there. Now, for some of you that's already thinking, me, I use olive oil. Olive oil has the same calories as palm oil and groundnut oil and vegetable and all the other oils. The calories are the same. Okay, so don't even think that you are not on this table. You are still on the same table. Okay, so that's the stew. Just stew alone, the oil in it is already another over 300 calories. You now carry your chicken, okay, that you fry. This is me being nice. Let's just say it's not a very big chicken, so 300 calories. And of course, what is rice without plantain? So you add some fried dodo. I know dodo is like gold now, but you add some, because like I said, you have worked all day and you have not eaten at all. So very easily now you have done over 1,400, right? Let's just estimate it to about 1.5. Now let me put this in perspective. For most people trying to lose weight, about 1,500 calories a day is around what you should probably be doing, right? Around that amount for your whole day. But for a lot of you, it doesn't stop there. You forget that when you're in the office, you have one bottle of granules that is steadily always on your table that you're always opening and pouring. Or maybe you get home as you're watching Netflix, you are opening and pouring it. Guys, just 17 peanuts is 100 calories. If you have granules in your house, I want you to go and count it. Count 17 peanuts and now genuinely ask yourself and be honest. How many do you used to eat in a day? Oh, you granite lovers. That one is on his own. Your child will come and say, mommy or daddy, please help me open these biscuits. As you open it, you are stealing out of it. Or some things that have calories, but you don't even feel like they have calories. So you don't even count it. For example, I had this client once that loves drinking tea. But you see, with every cup of tea that she was making, she will put a tablespoon of honey. But you see the problem? A tablespoon of honey has 63 calories. And she will drink a minimum of 5 cups a day. So just from that tea, and in her mind, that tea is not even part of her diet. It's not even part of anything. But from that tea alone, she was doing over 300 calories from that tea. But she did not realize it because in her mind, she was using honey. Okay? Remember what I said. The fact that a food is healthy, it did not mean that that food does not have calories. Some of you too, I don't like water, so I'm going to do juice instead. I have this other client. He was following the plan and he was losing weight, but then he was on my one-on-one program and I'm like, you're losing weight, but I feel like you should be losing more. And, we're trying to figure out what he was doing. Normally, he would send me pictures of his meals and everything. And I'm like, but you're doing well with your meals. What's going on? Until one day, this man told me that he used to make watermelon juice. And that his chef would juice it and put it inside those normal 5-cl plastic bottle water. And he used to drink like 3 a day. I say, Egbami. He was doing about 500 calories alone from that. But in his mind, it was a replacement for water. It's like, it's watermelon now. They just juiced it. Like, what is the problem? So me, in my mind, he was eating a certain number of calories that I had given him from his food. But on the side, he did not tell me. He was juicing watermelon and drinking it like water. Not realizing just how many calories he was drinking from there. So guys, juices, even if you're the one that juiced it yourself, it has a significant amount of calories. In fact, if you take oranges and you juice it, a 500 ml bottle of orange juice has more calories than a bottle of Coke. And that's on period. If you don't believe me, you can Google it. Your bottle of Coke has about 210 calories, right? That's 50 cl, number 50 cl Coke now. If you take orange in your house, you juice it and pour it inside that same Coke bottle, that same quantity is 240 calories. Is the orange juice healthy? Yes, because it has vitamins, it has minerals and yada, yada, yada. And I'm not arguing that it's not healthy, right? But because you're trying to lose weight, you cannot ignore the calories and behave like it doesn't exist, because it does. All right. And that's why even though you're eating healthy, you're still struggling. So let's look at your whole day. So let's imagine, that's from tea, maybe just 2 tablespoons of honey. I know like that my clients that was taking like 5 a day. That's already about 126. By the time we count the granules, this granule safe, I'm being very nice. Some of you that are doing like 1 medium bottle, you can finish almost the whole thing in a day. You know yourselves. You guys are doing probably over 1,000 there. But let's move on. For those of you that like to do your juice, for 1 bottle of Glone, you're probably doing 240. The biscuits you're stealing or leftovers you steal from your children when they don't finish their food. All these numbers are me being very conservative, right? That's already another 100 calories. Then the proper food you decided you wanted to actually eat at the end of the day, right? So very easily you will do over 2,000 calories, even though you ate once a day. Do you get? It is very, very, very easy to do. So tell me, which one of these foods, or which one of these foods do you think that you're probably overeating and has probably put you in trouble? Which one of these foods do you think have put you in trouble? Is it granules? Are you on the honey table? Which table are you on? Another one is granola, by the way. Those of you that are eating granola as if it's cornflakes, I pity you. Because you see this my cup of granola, depending on the brand, is between 450 to 600 calories. It's a lot. Okay. This same cup of cornflakes is about 160. Sorry, 100 self, not 160. 1.5 is about 160. So yeah. So if you're taking granola like you are eating cornflakes, then you're taking a significant amount of calories. But you read online that granola is healthy now. But again, healthy is not the same thing as low calorie. Let's move on. Number 3, the idea that you have to be taking something for you to lose weight is another reason why some of you are not making progress with this fit farm something, right? Team, you have to be on one tea, or it is lemon water, or you buy waist trainer. You just feel like if there's no physical thing that you are taking inside your body or something, then somehow you cannot make progress, which is totally untrue. Okay, so let me know, which one of these ones have you buy? Which one of these ones have you tried? Whether tea or apple cider vinegar or waist trainer, or where are you on this table? Which ones have you bought? Which ones have you tried? I'm seeing so many mindless eating, so many granules lovers here. Honey, rice, oil, fruits. God is good. Biscuits, my children's biscuits. Oh my God. Someone says I eat 3 times a day, yet I snack a lot. Granite is my paddy. Someone says I think I'm overeating fruits, rice, and granite too. All of the above. Granules and honey. Okay. Let me know, which one of these things have you used before? Whether it's the teas, whether it's the ACV, or whatever else. Someone says lemon water, all of the above. Oh, join, waist trainer. Please tell me, did it work? Let me know in all honesty, please. Did it work? Let me know. Guys, I don't know. Sometimes when people enter my DM and maybe they saw some of these results that we shared or something, and they're asking, okay, what do you sell? And I'm explaining my program. And they're like, but are you not going to still send me anything, any tea, any something? I'm like, we don't sell. I don't sell tea. And sometimes, legit, guys, I'm not joking. People have fought me in my DM because they literally think that I'm lying. I've had people literally say it's because they've not paid, that is why I am lying and I don't want to tell them the thing that my clients are using. Like sometimes the accusations are wild in the DM because they just cannot believe that eating healthy and getting active is enough. But when you keep looking for this magic pill, and I'm not saying that it is that they cannot help, and I'll show you how they can help. But when you put all your trust and all your hope inside one tea somewhere, you will just end up wasting money, and you just keep chasing the next one. You're looking for the next influencer that will bring a new one and tell you to come and buy, right? And what it does is that it takes away your focus from what's important. Because what's really important is you fixing your diet, is you trying to get more active, but most importantly, fixing your diet through a calorie deficit, which I'm going to explain very soon. So if you've not prioritized this yet, but you want to go and be spending money on stuff, on waist trainer and tea and apple cider vinegar, then you have gotten your priorities just wrong. And that is why you just continue to waste time and feel like something is wrong with you. Something is not wrong with your body. Your fat is not stubborn. You are just doing the wrong things. Now, I'll tell you what the teas could help you do, right? Right. Some of them can help you reduce bloating, which is a good thing, right? They can help you reduce your appetite. Good. Some of them will marginally increase your metabolism. Good. But you know what? A lot of them as well will make you shit your ass out. You will go to the toilet so much that when you climb the scale, you would have lost 5 kg in one day and you'll be happy and you'll be rejoicing. But I have to ask you, after spending how many minutes or hours of your time in the toilet, of course, when you climb the scale, you will be like that. Of course, the scale will say you have lost, but is it fat you lost? Or did you just empty all your body of its water content? Let's be knowing what we're saying. Okay? But what it sees will not help you do. Number one, they're not going to help you achieve a calorie deficit. Only your diet can do that. Okay? They're not going to help you burn fat or burn arm fat or burn fat in any specific area, because a lot of what they call them, belly tea, flat tummy tea, or detox water, or all these different things, right? Most of them just contain purgatives and make you go to the toilet a lot. Now, there are a few of them that are legit, but most of them, and I say legit in terms of they actually have value to add, but you still need to do the diet part of it. But at least they still help in some way. But most of them, honestly, are not even safe. Now, I'm also a trained pharmacist, and a lot of people send me products and they say, "Oh, Dun, can I take this thing? Is it safe?" Or, I also have high blood pressure. Can I still take this drug? Can I take? And I'm looking at the ingredients and I'm like, please, I'm sorry. All these ingredients, I've never seen them before in my life. Do you know how many compounds or how many plants and how many trees are in the world? Now you're holding this tea made somewhere in China or South Korea. I don't know. They've not done studies on it. They've not done safety. I don't know what safety analysis have been done. I literally don't know. But people just expect that you would know. I should be a pharmacist. It doesn't work like that. Okay, if there have not been proper scientific studies done on it, then I can't help you. And most of the times, these teas do not have proper studies done on them. So when you're taking them, it's kind of like at your own risk. Okay, so just be careful. Again, I'm not saying that all of them are useless, but please be very, very careful about what you're buying. And just do some research, or at least talk to somebody that knows what they are doing before you start taking it into your body. That's what I will say. Okay, that's what I'll say about that. None of these people use teas. I'm seeing green tea somewhere in the comment section. My clients take green tea, and I'll say why my clients take green tea. We take green tea, again, it helps with bloating, and it does help reduce appetite. And it is very, very, very healthy because it's very rich in antioxidants. But that's the end. And I will tell you that up to 50% of my clients don't even drink it for different reasons. Whether they don't like it, some people tell me it causes heartburn. For some people, because of the caffeine, it disturbs their sleep. So there are so many reasons why I have lots of people don't even take it. But does it stop their progress? No. Okay? So you do not have to be drinking something to get results. Stop focusing on the wrong things. Now we're finally on to the second segment where I'm going to be teaching you how to actually finally enjoy carbs on your journey. Because this idea that carbs are, I don't know what's in English now, are forbidden, especially if you want to lose weight or burn belly fat in particular, is bullshit. Okay? And for those of you that most likely will not believe me, I'm going to show you something. Okay? I'm going to show you a client of mine. So this is Subaru. She lost 7 kg in 3 weeks on my program. Okay. And also obviously lost her belly fat. But I want to show you exactly what she was eating. So what I did was that we took screenshots of some of the meals she posted inside the group. All right. So for example, this is one of her dinners, a potato with eforo. This was some plantain in the afternoon, I think, or in the evening. This is some rice with pepper soup in the afternoon. This was a sandwich. So this is just one random day somewhere. Okay. These were her meals, and this was her result. It is literally what I live for and what I do on everyday basis is help my clients enjoy food and still lose weight. So it is possible. But now let me show you how to do it. Okay? And please note that regardless of where you're trying to lose weight, whether it is your stomach, whether it is your back, whether it is your arms, you can still eat carbs. Okay, don't feel like, oh, because my own is my stomach, then absolutely carbs, I no. Or another thing people say is that you cannot eat carbs in the night. It is a lie. If you know what you're doing, you can absolutely eat carbs at night. Let's get started. Okay, what is important is achieving a calorie deficit. And the best way to do it is something called the plate method, which I'm going to be showing you. But let me explain something to you. The quantity of food that you should be eating, I want you to start thinking about it from the calorie perspective, right? When a food has plenty calories, it just makes sense that you should eat smaller amounts of it, right? And then when a food has small calories, it makes sense that you will be able to eat a lot more of it. So what I've done is broken down the different classes of food, and I've represented them with different examples to kind of take you through the calorie densities of the different classes. So let's start with vegetables, right? And I've represented vegetables with cabbage here. Now, a cup of cabbage, so let's say we shred cabbage, like you want to do salad, you shred it and you fill it inside this cup, right? It's about 17 calories. And it's part of the reasons why we shout about vegetables a lot. They are very low calories. So you can eat a lot of it without adding a lot of calories to your food. So that is for veggies. Now let's move to fruits. Now for fruit, I've represented fruit here with pawpaw. Okay. Now again, if we take pawpaw and like dice it into cubes and we fill this again, we fill this cup, pawpaw would be about 60 calories. So you can see now that there's a jump. We've gone from 17 to 60, which tells you fruits have more calories than veggies. Okay. But 60 calories is still low. Okay. It's still low. Now let's move on to carbs. Now, if I take this same cup again, I cook rice and I fill this cup with rice, it's going to be about 205 calories. Now, you can see the massive jump beginning to happen. All right. So while these two are low and you can probably do more, by the time you start getting here, this is where we start talking moderation, because you're entering the area where the calories are significant. And that's a fact. But doesn't mean you cannot eat it at all? No. But the fact is that calories are significant, so we do have to begin to come down on quantity. So the amount of veggies I'll have will be a lot more than the amount of rice that I would have. Just based on these numbers alone, it just makes sense. Think of it like money. When something is cheap, you can buy plenty. But when something is very expensive, you buy it in small quantity. It just makes sense. Now, let's go to protein. Let's represent protein with chicken. Okay. Now, again, let's say we take a chicken breast that is cooked, we cut it into cubes, we fill up this cup, it's about 250 calories. Okay. Still kind of in the same area with your rice. But now let's look at fats and oil. And I'm representing fats and oil here with granules. Okay. And again, if I fill this cup with granules, it's 828 calories. What does that tell you? That peanuts are not your mates. Okay. And not just peanuts, cashew nuts, almonds, all the nuts, and then all your oils. You guys have to put some respect on cooking oil. Some of you use it as if no, they dashed you somewhere, as if it's not money you used to buy it, the way you use it to cook. People should be fearing God. Ha! A tablespoon, just a tablespoon of oil is 120 calories. That means that a cup, let me do that math again. Yep, a cup of oil is 1,920. But I bought food from somewhere recently. It was yam and egg sauce. And guys, I'm not joking. The oil in the egg sauce, I would use it to cook, I would use it to fry egg for the next 6 months. I could not believe, I didn't understand what was happening. In my mind, I'm like, these people stole this oil. Because there's no way you can use your money to buy oil and be using it like this. Even if it's avocado oil or olive oil price in your house, I don't know and I don't care. The calories are still ridiculous. So how do you begin to decide how much to use? I use the plate method. Okay, this is one of the simplest methods, especially if you don't want to do calorie counting yet. Now, let me explain it very simply. It says when you have your plate, firstly divide your plate into two. It says that half of your plate should be filled with some type of vegetable. And it can be any type of vegetable. So it could be a salad, it could be a stir fry, it could be a foriro, it could be a dikaikong, it could be anything. But the point is that just let the vegetables be plenty. Then a quarter of your plate should then be carbs. Whether it's rice, whether it's eba, whether it's yam, whatever it's going to be, spaghetti, should be a quarter, and then you should have some protein again as a quarter. And then overall, you want to keep the fat content of this meal low. How do you keep the fat content low? Number one, don't fry anything here. So the chicken, don't fry it. Let's say this was yam or plantain, don't fry it. You can deep fry. I mean, there's deep fryer now, praise the Lord. Thank Jesus. There's deep fryer now, which is fine, but don't deep fry. Like don't throw it inside deep oil the way we normally do, right? Then, for example, this stew now, cook it with very little oil, right? Even or let's say this was a foriro now, this is a salad. How much salad cream are you putting? Because if you come up, use salad cream to kill the salad again, you've spoiled everything again. Just a tablespoon of mayo is about 100 calories. It's a lot. So if you're on one side feeling like you're eating salad and you're doing well, but then on the other side, you have put so much dressing and now the thing is so, I don't know. Okay, you need to keep the fat content low. So the places that fat will come most of the time is when you fry your food, through your salad dressing, and through cooking oil. That's the most common places that it will enter your food through. So keep all those things to a minimum, right? And then you now want to complete the meal with a small fruit. Now, you don't have to eat it with the meal. You could eat it at a different time as a snack. That's fine. So a small fruit could be like a small orange, a small apple. I could take some watermelon. If I diced watermelon, for example, a cup, would be like a small quantity for watermelon or pawpaw. Back when pawpaw was in season, when agbalumo was in season, maybe 2 agbalumos, for example, would be like one fruit. And then that balances this meal. Okay. Now let's do another example. So this is another one. So this is some wheat with goat meat and a foriro. Okay. There are many ways that you can use this system. And this is a review from somebody that did this. All she did, she had not started calorie counting yet. All she was doing. So this is a picture of one of the meals that she sent. And she says, hope you're good. This is what I have for lunch today. People are already commenting that I'm losing weight. The meals are so filling and yummy. And I no longer binge on junk food. And I am I was so excited to get this message. It is a very simple method, but it works. So if you don't know where to even start at all, this is where you can start. Okay? Do you guys have any questions for me so far? There's so many comments. Let me quickly answer some questions before we go on. So I'm getting ready to make creamy pasta. Oh my God. So since I took I took tea. I took one last year and I almost purged out my intestine. So is it possible to lose weight only in the stomach? It is very unlikely, except you're going to do like plastic surgery. It is very, very unlikely. So what about homemade granola? The ingredients from granola in itself automatically makes it high calorie if you think about it. So if you think of the dried fruits in it, the nuts, whether it's almond, cashew nuts, whatever it is you put in it, granola a lot of times so contains honey. So it's like you're bringing a lot of high calorie ingredients into one thing. So it's just naturally going to be high calorie. Like you can't help it. Can you air fry? Absolutely, please. Air frying is like a miracle. Air frying is a big, 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 big miracle. Yes, please, yes to air frying. Some sort of payment can do it 3 times a day. Yes, so you can eat. So your breakfast, lunch, dinner. You can use that method. And please, how do we pressure? So, like, Onye, please let me ask you a question. This your bread and tea. Your tea. Let me explain what you mean by tea, please. What do you mean by tea? Is it Milo tea you're talking about? Those thick Milo and milk tea. If that's what you're talking about, I'm not there. What about okra? Okra is also amazing. So do eba, do okra. And I know that the way I showed it is like it says half, but the idea is that your soup, for example, eating swallow, your soup, it should be more than the swallow. Do you get what I mean? So you want to eat a panderiam and a dikaikon. Let the edikaikon be the senior inside that your plate. The pounded yam should not be the star of the show. So whenever you're eating, that's how you should think about it. Don't let the carb be the star. Let your veggies be the star. If you're somebody that eats like 3 times a day, make sure that at least 2 out of those 3 meals have a good amount of vegetables, because that also helps you reduce. Because now, obviously, when you reduce the amount of carbs, one of the things, first thing people think is, but I'm going to be hungry. You won't. Why? Because you're increasing something else. You're increasing the vegetables. By the time you eat that soup, you'll be all right. You'll be okay. And another thing about your bodies that you also have to understand is we have made our bodies used to too much food. When you begin to cut back on your portions, while you might feel like initially, oh no, it's not going to work out, guess what? By week 2, week 3 of my programs, one of the first things that clients start saying is, I am so full. I cannot finish this food. Why? Because your body literally is beginning to adapt to this new quantity. See, your body would adapt to almost anything. When you're giving it plenty food became the normal, even though it was wrong. Because if that food, it was too much, and that's why you're overweight. Okay? So when you start to scale back, it will not happen overnight. For some people, it takes a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, but your body will start to get used to this new quantity. And guess what? That new quantity will become okay. It's become so okay that you will not even be able to eat the quantity of food you used to eat before. I'm not kidding. Like, even if you wanted to, it will feel like somebody is choking you to finish it. Do you get? So don't be scared. Someone says calories in cashew nuts. Just 10 cashew nuts has about 100 calories. Just 10. Okay? The numbers are wild. Someone says the drugs I take make me hungry. Wahalox. Okay, guys. Is it better to cook? Oh, God. This thing is just catching up and down. Sorry. Is coffee good? Coffee is fine. Or it depends on what you put inside. Or if you put lots of creamer and sugar, I don't know. What about late night suya? See, suya and gari is on my meal plan, and I'm not joking. Like, my clients literally eat suya and gari. No jokes. Okay, guys, so is it better to cook with palm oil than groundnut oil? I would not say that it is better. I mean, there's some things that taste better with palm oil, like eforo, for example. But in terms of the type of fats that are inside, groundnut oil is healthier. But there's nothing wrong with using palm oil once in a while to make certain things. Okay, guys, let's move on to the busy section of things. How to be ready when things get crazy. How do you stay on track, when stuff happens? This webinar, I'm planning this webinar for an entire month, okay? And that is the same way you guys have to approach your fit farmness. Sometimes we keep somehow hoping that things will work out themselves by themselves. But there's so many things in our lives we plan. You plan what you want to wear to work the day before. There's so many things you plan, but somehow when it comes to food, we just leave it and feel like it will sort itself out somehow. But what ends up happening is that in the moment when hunger has come to hit you in the face, you now finally ask yourself, okay, now, so what will I eat? And then that question leads you to eating almost anything, right? Whatever it is that anybody presents you, you eat. And that is part of your problem. Zero, you're not planning. See, your planning can be planning to buy food, but it's still a plan. But don't leave it till the last minute. Don't literally wait till you're hungry to find out or figure out what you're going to eat. Because trust me, once you're already hungry, you will not make a good decision. Because all you want to do is satisfy that hunger. So whatever is convenient, whether it's healthy or whether it's good, whether it's not, you don't care. You will eat it. And if you are trying to lose weight, you cannot carry that attitude. You can't. You will not make progress. Okay? And then how about other scenarios where you travel? Okay? So a lot of us travel for work. All right? Or they keep you at the office, or Lagos traffic, or wherever you are, one nonsense traffic decides to hold you on the road, and then you get home significantly later than you planned. Maybe you already planned that I'll cook XYZ, but now because of how late it is, you're too tired, or maybe you even plan to stop at one supermarket on your way home, and now the supermarket self don't close. Things will happen that will just come and scatter your life. But you need to also be ready for those scenarios. You need to be ready for those things. You need to have plans for this. There'll be days where everything will just go smoothly. I never forget when I call clients and like, oh my God, I'm doing fantastic. Today I did this and I prepped this and I ate this. There are days where it's like everything is going according to your plan, and that's fantastic. But every day will not be like that. So when the plan scatters, what is your backup plan? Let's give you a few scenarios. Let's say normally on the weekend, you would have gone to the market, you would have gone shopping, you would have done this and that, but now you didn't, okay? You ended up not being able to do that, and now you don't have anything to eat, whether for breakfast, you don't have anything to take to work, or you don't have dinner planned. What do? There are different options. You can either buy food, or you could also decide to make something in your house very, very quickly. And my pro tip for you, always have emergency or last minute food options. See, in my house, for breakfast, you know what my emergency food option is? There's always cereal in my house and milk. Why? Cereal, milk, egg. Because I know that no matter what happens, no matter how bad it wants to be, no matter how the plan wants to scatter, cereal will always be an option. And do you know why that egg is there? Because I always want to have a source of protein. So worst case scenario, I will boil egg. I might not have chicken, I might not have fish, I might not, but you see that egg is there and I can boil it. And guess what? Protein I've do. My cereal is there, carbohydrate I've do. I think of a fruit, there's always apples or pears in this house. Always. Why? It's because that no matter how bad things want to get, those are just foods that I know will save me. And I'll still be able to at least gather something relatively healthy and eat something balanced. So I have my fruit, I have my apple representing my fruit, I have cereal that's representing my carbs, I have egg representing my protein. I'm almost fine. Do you get? Most of the time, so I try to have bread so that I can eat bread and egg as well. Okay? This is an example of what your day can look like when you don't have time to plan anything, right? Let's just imagine that cooking is just off. It's not in the cards for you. You're too busy, or you're not even, maybe, you're not at home. You traveled somewhere. I don't know. So we can start your day with cereal, for example. This is a client's meal picture, by the way, but this is like my typical I don't have time breakfast. So cereal, milk, boiled egg. This is a piece of fruit. This is a pear, and we're done. Okay. Snacks, go and buy crackers. Whether it's I buy crackers or I buy digestive or something. When corn was in season, this was a fantastic lunch idea. Okay? Corn with some coconuts. And somebody was asking about suya earlier. Yes, by the grace of God. So you see all these options there. They are in what I call my quick meal options that I give my clients. So it is their rescue plan for days when their regular plan and that doesn't work out and they're not able to meal prep or cook and all of that. So this is what a typical day could look like. And guess what? If you follow this plan, you will still be in a calorie deficit and you will still lose weight. And you will still lose weight. So this is about my suya guy. This is about half cup of gari with 400 naira chicken suya. And specifically, I asked them not to drizzle oil and use oil to kill it. Okay, to reduce the calories. All right, let me show you another day of I cannot cook. This one is a day of buying from restaurants, right? We can start your day with a sandwich from So Fresh. Breakfast, I'll do. Snacks, have some hobnobs. Lunch, this is a picture of my lunch from The Place that I took some months back. Okay, so it was half portion of their jollof rice with 2 portions of their salads and then a boiled egg. Now, why there's a boiled egg? A lot of times, sometimes I'm looking at all their protein and a lot of it is fried. When I'm seeing things and too many things are fried, I just tell them to give me boiled egg. Don't give me a headache. Okay? So that's that. Dinner here is from Chicken Republic. This is one of my dinners. Their moi moi, I cut that into half and then I did their chicken salad. Their chicken salad is very, very filling. So again, this is a day of not cooking at all, but still in a calorie deficit, still balanced, still healthy, and you will continue to lose weight. So don't let your busy schedule take this away from you, because time is one of the biggest factors that I know puts a lot of us in trouble. You know, how will I cook all these things? And especially a lot of us where it's like, but I'm going to cook my own. I'll now cook for the family again. It can be a lot, right? But it is still possible. So the resources that we give our clients on our programs, there are 2. There's one called the Quick Meal Options, which has things like the cereal and the gari and suya and stuff like that. And then the Eat Out Guide, right? So now this is testimonial from a client who used these plans. So it says, I had to make do with the food options for busy people. And I must commend you. I've lost 6 kg and I'm now a dress size down, even without any workout. Now, this was somebody that was on site. So she was an engineer. Okay, she's an engineer and she was completely away from home. So cooking was not even going to miraculously somehow happen for her. It was out of the cards. So she used these plans in her first month. Then when she now got home was when she actually started using like the actual proper meal plan that we have. So even with just this, eating out, she was still able to lose 6 kg in her first month. It is possible. Again, if you know what you are doing, all right? But you have to plan. So in summary, guys, if you're going to be successful at weight loss, number 1 thing you have to prioritize is being a calorie deficit. And that is where your diet comes in. But at the same time, that does not mean that your diet has to be perfect or that you cannot, eat out or that you cannot eat carbs or that you cannot enjoy your food. No. When you do that, it's like you are guaranteeing that you will drop that diet and give up. Because at the end of the day, it's not sustainable. You have to be happy about food. Food is important. We eat it too many times for food to be something that you are sad about. Okay? Weight loss is not about expensive food. It's not about the healthiest of food. It's not about, oh, there's party now, so I'm going to throw everything away and forget about Fit Farm. I have to travel now, so I have to be on a break. No, you have to find ways to make everything work, and it's possible. All right? So, guys, please, please, please let me know if I have made sense so far. Let me know if I've made sense so far. Is any of this making sense to you all? What is your take on shawarma? Shawarma is amazing if you make it right. It depends on how you make it. Shawarma actually is not that bad, but what problem is to start entering shawarma is sometimes the amount of dressing that vendors use, the type and amount of dressing. Because when you put a lot of dressing, the calories in that thing just feel, it will just jump. And then also, how many hot dogs? Like, is it one? Is it two? How they cook the hot dogs, they fry, they grill it, all those things begin to determine. But I mean, I definitely have a shawarma recipe for my clients if you're willing to make yours by the grace of God. Let me know, guys. How am I making sense so far? Someone says, "Can I use sugar in my cereal?" You can, but just use small. You can also use a sweetener like stevia as well. Okay. Thank you. Someone says, how can one deal with stress eating? That's another big thing that I talk about inside my program. We have something called the Mind Reset Workshop for that. That's like a whole different class on its own. I'm not going to lie. Okay, guys. So if you took everything that I've shared with you today and in all honesty, and you start to implement it, like people have attended these classes and sent me all kinds of testimonials, and it's just amazing. Okay, you will start to get some really encouraging results. But what if we could do way better than just encouraging results? Okay, what if instead of trying to figure out everything that I've taught you today by yourself, all right, instead of trying to figure out how to be on a calorie deficit, somebody just talked about stress eating, how to beat that, how to beat your cravings, how to meal prep, what is low calorie, what is high calorie. What if you could escape making all those mistakes? You could skip and fast forward through all the trial and error and just focus on getting results. Is that something that you'd be interested in? Would you like me to show you how I can help you implement everything I've shared with you and a lot more? How we can implement it for you in your own life step by step so you can start getting results today. Would you like me to show you how? Give me a yes in the comments. Give me a yes in the comments if you'd like me to show you how we can implement this for you in your own life so you can finally stop with all the trial and error that you keep doing. Okay, I'm seeing the yeses. Yes. This is what I live for, God. This is so exciting. Okay. No, we're definitely going to do a recap. Don't worry. Drum roll, guys. Drum roll, because I want to welcome you guys to my Total Body Transformation program. Okay, so I know I've been sharing a few stories here and there with you guys, and this is the program that all of those people have been on. It is my signature program that helps you lose about 15 kg and drop 2 to 3 dress sizes in 12 weeks. And it is all about sustainability. It is all about being realistic and you guys really enjoying your food. Okay? Now, TBT is all about finally helping you to look fabulous and just feel comfortable in your own skin, to be happy, to be able to stand naked in your mirror and feel fly, to improve your blood pressure. If you currently have pain in your knees or wherever it is in your body, it's about helping you to overcome that. It is finally helping you feel in control of food as opposed to feeling like food is controlling you. For those of you that have been talking about cravings, I'm talking about stress eating, emotional eating. TBT is about giving you back control. And now this is Aisha, okay, one of my recent clients. So she says, I legit couldn't wear these jeans for the longest time since last year. I have tried to wear it a few months ago, but I couldn't button it up at all. It has 4 buttons instead of a zipper. I could only get past the lowest button. But look, this is Aisha rocking the outfits. This is another client of mine, again, minus 20 kg. Guys, if you're ready to finally lose the weight this time around and not gain it back, then you're in the right place. Because more than anything, it's one of the things I'm most proud of is people being able to maintain their results. TBT is about you finally rejecting all the time-wasting, hunger-striking, and boring weight loss diets that you've probably done in the past that have left you disappointed, that have made you feel like something is wrong with you, that have made you feel like you will never lose this weight. TBT is about finally letting go of all of that nonsense and doing something for real this time that not only gets you real results, but actually helps you keep it forever. Now, I want to share with you Crystal's story. Okay. Now, this is Crystal when she started with us, and I'm going to share with you. This was her beginning journey. So she says, I had to lie to some of my colleagues that I was pregnant because I was too embarrassed to admit I had added so much weight. And the fat concentrated in my belly. I knew they would be wondering if I am the one God gave the instruction to populate the earth, as I have delivered 4 times. And my last is 1 year plus. But I prefer that to the predictable comments of you have, or what am I reading? I prefer that to the predictable comments of you have to do something about this, your weight again. And I'm sure that this is something that a lot of us can relate to, right? People constantly telling you that you have to lose this weight, or even you wondering why on earth you've not been able to lose the weight. Or people constantly asking, are you pregnant? When are you delivering? When are you due? And all those kind of very embarrassing questions. And I mean, somebody else in the group is like, I'm standing with my 2 legs on this table. This is stories that I hear all the time. Guys, do you want to see what happened for Crystal in just 8 weeks? Give me a hashtag yes to see her transformation. I'm going to first show you what happened for her in 4 weeks. Then I'll show you what happened in 8 weeks. It is crazy. And this is our Crystal. Said Crystal is me. I can't imagine. It is crazy. Okay. So this is what happened for Crystal in 4 weeks, guys. So this was pictures she sent. Okay. So this is 12th of May this year. And this is 10th of June this year. Okay. Now I want to show you what happened by this month. So we're in July now, right? This is what happened by July. This is Crystal. And I want to now finally share her final testimony. So Crystal finally says, my story has changed from, Doc, what happened? You have added a lot of weight, to, wow, you look great. Okay, so Crystal is a doctor, right? And I mean, we've had so many people, right? From doctors to nurses, to engineers, all kinds of people join the program. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to this weight loss matter, all of us are in the same boat. The hustle is real. The struggle is the same. Forget who you are, what you do, entrepreneur, you are working a 9 to 5, you're in IT, you're an accountant, whatever it is that you're doing. See, all of us, we are in the same boat. All right. And these are the kind of meals that Crystal was having. Okay. She did not have to cut out carbs. None of my clients cut out carbs. None of my clients cut out carbs because it's absolutely unnecessary. Remember what I said about making the veggies the star. So for example, this is pounded yam, but you can see how much okra is in the soup, right? You can see how much okra is in the soup. This is spaghetti with some fish sauce, but this fish sauce, again, lots of veggies. This is air fried plantain with F4, but you can see the F4 there. This is noodles, but you can see all the reds and greens. Again, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of vegetables. Super, 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 super important. So that is what I'm trying to pass across to you guys. So no, you don't have to give up the plantain or give up the eba, but we have reduced the quantity and we have increased the vegetables. Okay. Now, when you join my TBT program, here is everything you're going to be getting. Number 1 is going to be my Mind Reset workshop. You're going to be getting my meal plan. You're going to be getting a workout guide that you can do anywhere. You're going to have access to our WhatsApp group. You're going to have access to my live coaching calls on Zoom, weekly progress reviews. There's a challenge with a 20K cash prize and so much more. And the total value of everything here is about 370K. Okay, if you were to pay for all these things one by one, but you're not paying anywhere near this amount at all. Okay, let me show you how much you're paying if you join today. And I mean tonight, right now. The total value of this program is almost 400K. But if you join us now, Regular price is 75K for 3 months on this program. After this batch, the price is going up to 90,000. But if you join us right now, you're going to be paying only 45,000. But this price disappears in 24 hours. Guys, I'm definitely going to go over your questions very, 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 very soon. So just please hold on. So all you have to do, okay, if you want to join us at this price, is to head over to optimumfoodie.com/TBT-squad. You can also check the comment section. I'm sure my assistant will be dropping it in the comment section right now, okay? Simply head over to this link to make your payment and be part of the squad and finally change your story. And if you're outside of the country, if you go to this link, you would also be able to pay in dollars or in pounds, or if you're in Kenya or Ghana or Zimbabwe, wherever it is that you are, you'll be able to make your payment internationally as well. So simply head over to optimumfoodie.com/TBT-squad. All right, to see everything that is inside the program, to make your payment. And when you make payments, please come back, all right, and let me know that you have joined. So just send me a #joined to let me know you joined so I can welcome you properly. And if you have any questions, I'm going to talk about intermittent fasting. If a lot of you ask about intermittent fasting, just give me a second, because inside this program, I actually have a full 30-day intermittent fasting meal plan waiting for you, for people who pay this night. There is our normal meal plan that is breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the normal one. But if you pay tonight, I'm going to be dashing you free my 30-day intermittent fasting meal plan, okay? And for those of you who don't want to pay online, you can also pay via transfer. The bank link is also on the screen as well, so you can copy it from there. But guys, this price disappears in 24 hours, okay? And please let me know. Thank you, Comfort. Please let me know, okay, once you have joined. Just come back and put #joined so I can give you a proper drum roll and a proper welcome, all right? Now, for those of you that ask if you can pay in installments, if you want to pay monthly, it is 25,000 per month. Okay? So you save the most if you pay the 45K at once. If you're paying monthly, it's 45K per month. If you want to pay for 2 months, it is 35,000 for 2 months. Okay? But remember that these prices are disappearing in 24 hours. Regular price is 75K. And after this batch that we are launching now, the price is moving to 90,000. So literally, this is like the bestest of possible times to join. Okay? All right. So this is yet another client of mine. This is Olamide. So Olamide says, see me looking pregnant in my before picture. I can't believe the difference that 6 weeks has made. And for the first time, I really feel like I can do this, like I can make this work long term. Okay, amazing. All you have to do to join us is head over to optimumfoodie.com/TBT-squads. Okay. All right, if you want to make payment, please just make payment. The account details are currently on the screen. 0507 GT Bank. It is literally on the screen. Okay, this is Subaru. And why I love telling Subaru's story is because she lost this weight while she was traveling. Okay, so she says, I can't believe I actually traveled and still lost weight. Normal me, I just put everything on pause till I get back home and then Fit Farm continues. I've never been this consistent with my diet or exercise before. All you have to do is head over to the link in my bio to join us. And please come back when you make payments. Uzo says #done. Yay! Welcome, Uzo. Welcome. Please, when you make payments, come back and let me know that you've made payments. Let me welcome you properly. Please, if you want to make payments in installments, you'll be paying 25,000 naira per month. You can pay for 2 months at 35,000. Again, the 35,000 naira price is supposed to be 50, but even that discount also ends in 24 hours. Okay. Hey, and this is Nita. So Nita says, I just posted a picture of myself on my WhatsApp story. I haven't done that in so many months. Although the compliments and comments I've been getting made me want to cry. Thank you. All right, the link is on my screen, optimalfoodie.com/tbt-squad, or you can make payments via transfer. It is just 45,000, but that disappears, guys. It disappears tonight. This is another client story. This happened in 10 weeks, guys. He says, let's just say this dress had been kept in the archives. I just managed to stumble on it and I dared to try it on. It couldn't even enter me anymore. I just went to find this picture where I was still managing it. See me now. People are just asking me how. And that is exactly what I want for you. I want people to be asking how. How? Is the book on recipes? No, the book doesn't have recipes. Okay? My book doesn't have recipes. My book has, so my book teaches you portion control, tips on when to eat, and all of that. Okay? So now for those of you wondering if TBT will work for you, so TBT is Total Body Transformation Program, yeah? So what TBT is, yes, you can, Esther. Yes, you can pay now and start later. You absolutely can. The book is available as both soft and hard copy. So guys, TBT is for you if you have tried to lose weight many times before, but then it's like you keep gaining the same weight back. TBT is for you if you know that what you're doing right now is not sustainable. You know, you're just doing it so that you can just lose weight and you're waiting for the diet to finish so that you can go back to whatever it is you used to do before. That cannot work, okay? Because what that just means is that you will just gain the weight back, and it doesn't make sense. Okay, if you're scared that you will soon enter the boutique and the person attending to you will tell you, madam, this is not your size, I need to bring a bigger size. You're scared of that moment. This is the time to join. Okay, if you're struggling with a very tight schedule and you know you barely have time to cook or even exercise, this plan is for you. If you love your African meals and you want to still be able to eat them on your journey, TBT is for you. If exercising is not your strongest suit, if you know that you struggle with exercising, TBT is for you. Okay? Now, we recently actually launched our app. All right? So I want to show you guys everything that I've talked about. I want to show you what it looks like inside of the app. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see what the inside of the app looks like? What everything that you will be getting. The 45K is for the 3 months. The 45K is for the 3 months. Please let me know if you guys are ready to see what the inside of the program looks like.
Not wait for you to month 1 of the plan.
Okay, so I'm going to
quickly we finally launched our web app and I cannot wait for you to see the inside of the Total Body Transformation Program. Are you ready? All right, guys, let us take a tour of month 1 of the plan. Now, to ensure your total and complete transformation, the TBT program covers 5 essential areas. Number 1 is your mindset. Number 2 is your nutrition. Number 3 is your physical fitness. Number 4 is your education. We're super big on educating you guys here at Optimum Foodie. We're going to be sharing some worksheets with you. And last but not least, community, which happens over on WhatsApp as well as monthly over on Zoom with our monthly live hangouts. Finally, bonuses that only the people that pay by tomorrow are going to get for free. Let's take a deeper look. Okay, let's start here. Now, the Mind Reset Guide is a worksheet that you're going to download right here, but you would be using this worksheet during the live Mind Reset workshop with me. And the goal of this workshop is to help you identify first of all, and then overcome some of the limiting and negative beliefs that you have about weight loss, about your own personal body. Why? Because weight loss starts with the mind. I think we've already established that so far during this class. Okay, now let's continue our tour. Next up is the meal plan. And of course, as usual, we usually start with introductions where I'm able to share my guidelines with you, okay, my rules, as well as tips such as how to stay full, how to measure your progress, what time to eat, and so on and so forth. Next up is the actual, okay, no, we have our meal plan key first. You guys know that portion control is important, okay? So I'm usually very, very specific about the quantities of everything, and that is what we provide you here. Now let us go into the actual meal plan. Now note, you're going to be getting one meal plan every 2 weeks. So you have a meal plan for week 1 and 2. For week 3 and 4, you get another one, such that by the time you go through the entire 12 weeks of TBT, you would have gone through 6 different meal plans. And as you can see, it's broken down into the different days of the week. So let's just quickly take a look at one of the days. So here is breakfast, and you actually have 2 breakfast options, all right, with the photos, recipes, all right, your snack options. Then here is lunch, and then finally your dinner, okay? Now let us move on. So like I said earlier, so this is week 3 and 4. Again, you have Monday to Sunday for week 3 and 4. Now let us see our workout guide. Again, we start with instructions for your safety, as well as share some guidelines. Then the plan itself is broken down into the different schedules for the week. So Mondays, for example, is focused on your arms and your back, and all you have to do is come here, click play to watch the videos and follow the videos. Okay, it is that simple. Now our classes, we're so big on this. From week 1 all the way to week 12, you're going to be having different classes covering different topics. So this is week 2, and it teaches you how to select healthier foods and even understand why even saying one food is healthier than the other. So we cover other topics like how to overcome cravings, how to keep the hunger away, how to ensure that you don't quit, what to do, when you feel like quitting, or we just have topics like how to interpret nutrition labels, what to do if you're not losing weight, and by the time you're even done, let's say you reach your weight loss goal, how to actually maintain your results. You're going to get access to all of that. Now there's certain worksheets that you're going to be needing, like our daily fitness checklist. This is like a report card that we share, and we just tell you how to use it, and you'll be able to also download it here. We also have our progress report sheet as well for you to download. Now the very, very sweet part. For those that make payment for TBT by tomorrow, guys, you have just 24 hours. I'm going to be giving you this 3-day core cleanse plan for free, okay? You're also going to be getting this fasting meal plan and my quick meal options and eat out guide. But don't worry, let me just quickly give you a quick tour of the fasting meal plan, okay? Now, it includes guidelines, when to eat, the do's and don'ts of fasting period. But let's just quickly take a look at the actual meal plan. Okay, it goes on like this from here all the way to day 30, a full 30 days. And you're getting that absolutely free if you join us by tomorrow. Let me quickly give you a tour of the Eat Out Guide. So here is the Eat Out Guide in month 3 of the plan. We also have another one in month 2 as well. And basically the way that it works, we just have a list of different restaurants and we tell you exactly what to buy at these different restaurants. We have the Place, Sweet Sensation, Taste Fried Chicken, Chicken Republic, Domino's Sport, and you'll be able to know exactly what to buy when you get there to ensure that you are actually meeting your calorie targets, so that you remain in a calorie deficit and you're able to continue losing weight. So let me know if you have any questions.
Okay, guys. That was so much fun to watch, even though I'm the one that created that video. Okay, guys. So let me know if you have any questions about that. But that is basically everything in a nutshell, and everything that you would be getting once you join TBT right now. And for those of us that are making payment, please let me know. I think Habiba, I saw hashtag done somewhere. There's so many comments. Hello, Esther. Welcome, Esther. Welcome, Habiba. If you joined, please come back and let me know that you have joined. I really do want to welcome you. I'm going to scroll up and just check some comments. I know there are a ton of questions and I'm going to answer them. So I'm just going to try to quickly wrap up here. One of the questions that I get a lot of times is, what if I cannot exercise? Will I still be able to get results? And the answer is yes. Okay. If you follow my meal plan, you'll be able to get results. This person had not started exercising in her first 4 weeks as at when she got this result. Okay. So it is very, very, very possible for you to begin to actually see results without even exercising, as long as you're following the meal plan. Okay. And no, she did not have to give up carbs either. All right. So ensure that you head over to the link. Let me quickly put it up there again. Okay, optimumfoodie.com/tbt-squad to join us, or you can make payment to the bank details that are showing on the screen. This is someone else as well, who also had not started exercising as at when she sent this progress report. This is her 4-week progress report. Okay, so it is very, very possible. If for whatever reason you're unable to exercise right now, it is fine. You can still start. And I mean, who doesn't want to eat like this and still lose weight? I mean, like, seriously. Like I said, if you know what you're doing, weight loss can be fun. It can be simpler. It doesn't have to be sufferhead, you know. And a big part of it that I could not show you guys inside the app is our community, which is such a big part of this whole thing. To be somewhere where you're constantly feeling encouraged, to be somewhere where you're constantly feeling gingered, where you're just able to really, really smash your goals. And when you're feeling low, you're able to get picked up, you're able to get your questions answered. So all of that goes on for us on WhatsApp, okay? So just people sharing their struggles, but also people sharing, you know, their stories and their testimonies. And it's just always amazing. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing community. You want to be a part of it. Let me see. This person says, I can't remember the last time I wore a large. I've been on extra large and extra, extra large for over 2 years. So he says, so I've legit lost weight like this. So, but yeah, I mean, it's always, always, always fun. This is another person saying, I couldn't wear this skirt and top before now, just going 2 weeks. So much difference. So I cannot wait for you guys to be part of the community. And like I said, beyond these discounts, for those of you who join tonight, you're also going to, besides everything on this list that you're going to be getting right now, you are also going to be getting some amazing bonuses. So you're getting my 3-day colon cleanse plan completely free. On this 3-day colon cleanse plan, you can lose 1 to 3 inches of your waist in just 3 days. Okay. And you're getting that free if you join TBT tonight. Another thing you're getting is the fasting meal plan that I showed you guys just now. You can buy it separately. Literally, we sell it separately, right? But if you join TBT tonight, it's going to be added to your TBT plan for free, but you have to make payment tonight. All you have to do is go here, optimumfoodie.com/TBT-squad, or you can make payment on using the bank details that are on the screen. If you're not in Nigeria and you want to pay internationally, please go to the link, go to the website, optimumfoodie.com/TBT-squad to pay in dollars or whatever currency that you use. You'll also be getting my quick meal options. So it has a lot of zero cook meals, things that you don't have to cook, things that you can prepare in less than 5 minutes, so that you can stay on track regardless of how busy you are. And then obviously there's Eat Out Guide I mentioned as well. You're getting these 4 things absolutely free when you join tonight, okay? So not only are the discounts disappearing, but these bonuses are also disappearing. So ensure that you try to make payment tonight. And I want you guys to just take a few seconds and just imagine that you just finally fulfilled the promise that you made to yourself to not only lose weight, but to regain your confidence and finally get healthy. Okay, because I know that, yes, we want to lose weight to look good, but a lot of us also have so many health issues that we're struggling with that is tied to your weight, actually. Okay, what if you finally proved all the doubters wrong and all the negative people that keep saying you'll never lose the weight? What if you could finally stop feeling so conscious about your body all the time and overthinking your outfits and overthinking your pictures, overthinking what you post, overthinking what you're wearing? And what if after everything, you're able to maintain your results long, long, long after you finally got there? Okay. And that is what happened for Uche. Okay. And I cannot wait for it to happen to you too. All you got to do is head over to this link to join us. And please, when you join, come back. Let me give you a proper welcome. Send me a hashtag done in the comments and let me know. I'm going to quickly share Uche's story very quickly, so you can hear directly from Uche.
This is basically to thank Coach Odun for the Total Body Transformation Program. I enrolled, I think it was in October, and it was indeed a Total Body Transformation Program, as it was titled. I registered for 3 months. What I liked most about it was the fact that I lost my cravings. My sweet tooth basically gone. I've not had, in the past, the 3 months are over, this is about the 4th month, I've not had a bottle of soda. I don't feel like it. I don't crave for it. And of course, I've dropped inches everywhere. My waist, especially my tummy. My dress fits better. I feel more confident. I feel sexier in my clothes. I'm healthier. I don't pant when I climb the stairs anymore. And you can continue after that. It's not one of those things, it's sustainable. It's not one of those things you do and then you forget about them because they are too boring or they're expensive. No, you still enjoy your meals. They are nutritious, they are healthy. You stay fuller for longer. It's a new way of life. I'm still enjoying it. So I just want to thank you, Coach Odun. You really transformed my life and I would recommend it to anybody.
I'm literally here giggling. Watching that video again. Okay, guys. So if you, instead of imagining, all I want you to do is to actually finally take action and get it done. Okay? Finally take action and get it done. Someone says, I have a question here. Do people paying in installment for 2 months get all this? If you're paying monthly, you're only getting the 3-day colon cleanse plan. Hello, Faith. Hello, Judy. Ooh, we're having so many hashtag dons. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Judy. Please, can I have access to the whole TBT program if I pay for a month? Please, what do you mean by the whole TBT program? So the whole TBT program is actually 3 months. So if you want the whole TBT program, you can pay monthly, right? So you can pay for month 1, then pay for month 2, then pay for month 3, and that's absolutely fine, But that'll be 25,000 per month, right? But if you pay for all 3 months right now, you're getting a huge, massive discount at just 45,000. So let me see. There's so many questions. So you're paying 45,000 naira only for 3 months for those who are just joining. Hello, Oluwatoyin. Welcome. Hello, Chinyere. There's so many people. I'm so sorry. The comments are getting mixed up. Okay, this is another client of ours. This is progress. So this was her in week 0. This is her in week 4. This is her in week 8. I want to just see the stomach shrinking. It is so amazing. I love what I do so much because I get to see this and I get to experience this. Yes, guys, it is just 45,000 naira for 3 months. All right, just 45,000 naira for 3 months. But that discount ends in 24 hours. So you just have between now and tomorrow. This is another amazing client of mine. This is Bemi. Okay, I mean, it's the same dress, but I mean, it's a different body. It's a completely different body, and this happened in just 4 weeks. So I cannot wait to hear your own testimony as well. All right. And please know that you can join us from anywhere in the world. Okay. We've had people join us from over 20 countries. So it does not matter where you are. You can definitely join us. And if you want to pay internationally, like I said, please go to this link, optimumfoodie.com, olive.com/tbt-squad to join us. Okay. Let me add the banner again. So this is the account details as well. If you're paying in Naira, it's just 45,000 for the 3 months. Now I have a money back guarantee. I've been doing this now for over 5 years. Okay. TBT has existed for at least 4 years now, I think. If you go through these 3 months and worst case scenario, which I don't even think possibly happened, but let's just say bad as bad, right? You followed my plan and you're not at least able to lose 3 inches of your waist in that period of time, I would legit give you your money back. I'll be more than happy to give you your money back. If you follow my plan as I have designed it and you still did not get you not at least lose 3 inches of your waist, I would happily give you your money back. We've been doing this for so long, and that is how confident I am in the program. Because again, it is based on science, okay? Which makes my life easy. It's not guesswork. And that is why I'm confident. All right? So at the end of the day, guys, you do have 2 choices. You can continue doing the guesswork that you have been doing. You can continue trying to do it by yourself. You can continue Googling lots and lots of things, doing all the Google searches and following all the Instagram pages. Continue wasting money on miracle things that probably not work or only work temporarily. You could watch another 3 months, go by, or another 1 year go by and not have made any significant progress. Or you could pony up this really, 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 really small investment. And I'm really happy that somebody in comments said 45K is very affordable, because it's chicken change. And that's why we're increasing our price. Like I said, regular price is 75K. It's going to 90K from the next batch, because seriously. And tonight you get to pay just 45. So it is up to you, okay? You can either continue doing it yourself or pony up the small amount and finally get it right once and for all. Like, just do it and move on, okay? And the difference between TBT and the other programs, why TBT, you should not even be thinking about it, because at least on TBT, you can finally enjoy your food, right? At least on TBT, you can eat food that is actually affordable. You can still eat your efforiro and your ejakika and stuff like that. You don't have to be eating only shrimp and snails all day long, or only avocado and grapes and kiwi and strawberries. And finish all your money on food. We all know what the economy is saying, all right? On TBT, you can finally actually eat similar meals with your family. I mean, I've showed you the kind of meals that my clients eat. So because it is very simple, then they can eat, their family can do it with them. It's not this wahala of cooking this separate diet food, and then you're not cooking frying plantain for your own family, and then everything just looking very hard and tempting. Okay. And finally, you are able to actually maintain your weight loss, as opposed to gaining all the way back like most other programs will have you do. So this should not even be a decision that you think about. It should be something you should literally just do. Okay. And you also have my money back guarantee. If after everything no workout, like I said, TBT has existed for the past 4 years. I have given money back twice. One of the times the client called me back to apologize, which was fine, but it's all good. Okay. Let me see. Remember, guys, these bonuses also disappear in 24 hours. So if you want to join TBT and also get all these products for free, you have to join tonight. Okay. Once you join, let me know. Come back and tell me #done. All right. All these amazing transformations could be your own transformation as well. All right. Let's make it happen. The payment details on the page is just 45,000, like I said, for the 3 months. If you're paying monthly, it's 25,000 per month. If you want to pay for 2 months, it is 35 instead of 50K. But even that discount also disappears in 24 hours. Okay. Oh, I'm always so proud of this transformation. This is Adaku. So this happened for Adaku in 12 weeks. Okay. This is Adaku's 12-week transformation. All right. This is her 3-month journey. Now, this is another one. I'm gonna quickly hide this. So this is her after 8 weeks. So it says, I'm really seeing the changes. So she started at 96 kg and now she's 84.4. This is her 8th week. Okay. So we're almost 12 kg down here. And I mean, look at her belly. Okay. All you got to do is head over to the link to join us right now. I cannot wait to welcome you to the squad. Please, when you make payment, come back. I'm going to go back to the comment section very, very soon so that I can start answering your questions. There's so many. It's just going up and down. Now, for those of you that keep asking, can you pay in installments? Can you do this? Can you do that? If you want to pay monthly, then you'll be paying 25K. If you want to pay for the 2 months, then you'll be paying 35 instead of 50K. But again, even that discount disappears in 24 hours. Simply go to this link, or you can pay via transfer. If you want to pay in dollars or any other currency, please go to this link. Just type it in your browser, optimalpay.com/tbt-squad, and you can join us from anywhere in the world. And for those of us that have been asking about the free meal plan, I keep my promises. I said that it was somewhere on my slide. So this is finally the slide where it is. Okay. So take a screenshot. I would say you take a screenshot of this page. Let me also add it at the bottom here. So you can take a screenshot right now of your screen so that just copy or type this URL in your browser, like just type it as it is in your browser, and the free meal plan will open and you can download it. But please, you have to remember to actually download the plan. Like if you don't click download, it will not download. It will just open. Okay, so to ensure that like it is saved on your phone or tab or whatever it is you're using, ensure that you actually click on the options and click download. Okay, so this is the link for the free 3-day meal plan that I promised you at the beginning of the class. All right, take a screenshot of this page right now so that you can, what's the word I'll use now? Yeah, just take a screenshot of the page. Okay. All right. Now, for those of you that are probably thinking, okay, I'm going to come back and I'm going to pay. Remember that this discount disappears in 24 hours. Don't let the devil make you miss it. Because not even because you want to pay right now, but you just forget. And if you come to us on Saturday morning, I'm sorry, it will be gone. Because these prices are literally too good to be true. So if you do not make payments between now and tomorrow, 11:59 p.m., you have missed out. You have missed out on the prices. You have missed out on the bonuses. So just make the payment now. Okay? Put your money where your heart is, because I know your heart is in finally being one of these people and finally transforming your body, transforming your health, your mental health, regaining your confidence. And I want to ask you, how do you want your year to end? Okay? Is it going to be like this, or is it going to be filled with excuses? Which one is it going to be? You have a choice. At the end of the day, nobody can lose this weight for you. All right. Even when you join my program, you still have to do the work. But at least I'm giving you all the tools that you need to make sure that it works. And if you're joining TBT, I want you to know that you can do it even if you don't have time to exercise. You can do it even if you're busy. You can do it without needing to give up carbs. Okay, you don't have to do keto, you don't have to do low carb. You can do it, you can get results even if you don't know how to count calories. You don't have to know how to count calories. You can do it even if you're feeling older. Okay, we have older people, so to speak, on program. I saw somebody mention something about menopausal weight. You will still lose weight. Okay, like I said again, it is based and backed up by science. When you begin, there's so many things, complexities to it, but when you begin to actually eat healthier, and not to talk about calories now, right? Because on TBT is beyond just the calories and being in a calorie deficit. The meals are actually curated to ensure that they are balanced and they're actually healthy and they are providing you with the nutrients that you need. And by the time you begin to follow the plan, what begins to happen is that you begin to actually better balance your hormones. You're able to significantly improve any craving issues that you're having. It's just so many things. And by the time you start fixing all of that, the weight will start to fall off. Okay. I mean, I gave an example of the of Miss Olufunke earlier. She was 56. All right. So regardless of how old you are or you feeling old right now, forget about it. Forget about it. So guys, you're investing in your future. You're not buying shoe. Please, whatever money is that you're spending right now, I want you to understand that it is an investment in yourself. It is an investment in your health. It's an investment in your confidence, in your overall wellness. All right. This is not sure here. So do not compare these purchases. Okay. Be like Oluwaseun here and join the squad. Okay. So here are the payment details again. Here is the link. Let me know if you have questions. Okay, I'm going to quickly finally go to the comments. Oh my God, there's so many. I don't even know where it starts. Okay. I still don't really fully understand this question. The people paying in installment for 2 months, do they get all this? Maybe you should have a 2-week plan for those. So there's a 1-month plan, like I said. So on the screen, if you're paying for 1 month, you can pay 25K right now for 1 month. Welcome, Sandra. Mercy, if you want to join, please make payment using the bank details on the screen, or you can go to the link optimalpd.com/squad to make payment right now. Let me see. Hello. I'm says, can you don't have money, maybe 10K, even if for 7 days, please? Unfortunately, I do not have a plan for that. Let me see. Will I have class later? Yes, please. The replay of this class will be sent to you. Please, what kind of snack can one snack on? My first choice of snacks always is fruits because they are low calorie and they are very filling because obviously they have lots of water and fiber. So my first choice of snack always is like some watermelon or some apples or something like that. But I mean, there are still other options. Another thing that I like, combo that I like, is yogurt again with fruits. So doing some Greek yogurt with some fruits or protein. If I'm feeling like having something peppery or spicy, I like going into the pot and taking a piece of chicken or something. So that's another awesome option. So the link to join is on the screen, guys. But Lola, please also type it repeatedly in the comment section as well, so people can copy it. Please, if you have made payment, hello Nora. Please, if you have made payment, because of the number of people that are currently joining, please send your screenshot of your what they call that thing now. Screenshot of your receipts over on WhatsApp, the WhatsApp line that you use to register. You can send it there. But onboarding will start tomorrow, please. There's a lot going on. Please, for those of you that are asking about my book, if you want to get my book, please just go to my website, www.optimalpd.com. And then if you click under my programs, you will see the name of the book is called What Should I Be Eating? And you can get that there. The 3-day meal plan, let me quickly put that on I shared that before, but let me quickly share it again. Where is it? So this is the link for the 3-day meal plan. Currently, it's on the lower screen. Please, you can take a screenshot. You can type it now in your browser or whatever the case may be to make it easy for you. Okay. Okay, let me see. All right, I'm looking for your questions, guys. Let me see. Okay, the link for the 3-day plan is on your screen, guys. Hello, Miriam. Welcome. Welcome, Miriam. Welcome. No, you're not going to be fasting on the plan. So if you don't want to fast, that's absolutely fine. But there is a fasting meal plan. It is there if you need it. But like I said, the fasting meal plan is not like part of the program normally. It's only those that pay in the next 24 hours that are going to get it. We sell the fasting meal plan separately, right? It is a separate plan. But if you want it to be added to your plan, then make payment tonight. But there's like a regular meal plan that is like normal breakfast, lunch, dinner. So whether you decide to use the fasting meal plan is up to you. Okay. Let me see. You are more than welcome. Someone says, please, if I pay for the 1 month, can I get details on foods to keep me feeling full? So each month has its own meal plan. So even if you pay for 1 month, you're going to get the meal plan for month one. You're going to get the exercise guide for month one. You know, you will still be in the group, you know, for the first month. You will still basically you get everything, but it's just that you're getting it for 1 month. Do you get? Because normally it's a 3 month program, right? So there's a plan for month one, there's a plan for month two, there's a plan for month three. So if you pay for 1 month, you get all your things for the first month, right? And then if you pay for your second month, we'll send you things for your second month, and then you know, like that. But if you pay for everything now, then obviously you're getting everything at once. Don't worry, the link to this class is going to be available. The link is going to be available, so don't worry. Check, just pay attention to WhatsApp, because that's where the link is going to be sent. The link for the replay. The link for the replay is going to be shared on WhatsApp. So if you came late or you missed something, don't worry. Hey, Michael. The link for the 3-day plan is currently on the screen. The line at the bottom right now, that is the link for the free plan. Please ensure that you've entered it properly. The bank details are currently on the screen. When you make payment, please come back and let me know and properly welcome you guys. There are so many people that I've not even welcomed. I'm so sorry. I have missed so many comments. I'm trying to find my way. Is wheat yogurt low in calories? It's kind of in the middle. So like a cup of wheat yogurt, for example, is about 200 thereabouts. So it's kind of like rice if you think about it. But it's not bad. But at the same time, it's not like you just sit down with a big tub and just be eating it. But like, because when you take yogurt, for example, you can eat it with like fruits, and fruits are like a something that's relatively low calorie and it's very filling. By the time you mix yogurt mixed with fruits, it can create a very nice balance, and the entire combination itself could end up being low calorie actually, you know, and not too bad. But please be careful with the amount of like granola and stuff you add. You can add it, but don't like make it plenty, because that's one of the ways you might end up really increasing the calories. Hey Mira, welcome. If you've made payment, please come back and let me know. Hey Victoria, I'm glad you finally downloaded it. All right. Hey Blessing, welcome. Blessing Joseph, hi. Awesome. Trying to, God, there's so much going on. Okay, awesome, Junior. Awesome. Hey. All right, I'm glad that you guys have finally downloaded the plan, the free plan, because I saw some people saying the link wasn't working. Please, if you're having any issues with the link, it's likely you made a mistake somewhere. Maybe you put dot somewhere, or you did not put dot somewhere, or the letters got mixed up somehow. But please just check again. It's supposed to be working. All right, guys. Does access to the app expire after 3 months? No, it doesn't. Your access to the app is lifetime. Your access to the app is lifetime. So if you make payment now, that's it. Roses, welcome. Titi Lokwe, welcome. Whoop, 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 whoop. Please, if you make payment, come back and let me know. God, I've missed so many comments. I'm trying to find where I am. Hey, yes, if you have diastasis recti, absolutely this will work. So we have a separate a separate workout guide for people who have diastasis recti. So please, if you do have diastasis recti, or you know somebody who is, when you join or when when we start, please mention that so that you can get, as you're being onboarded, mention it so that you can be sent the, what do you call it? You can be sent to the diastasis recti workout, okay, specifically. So yes, also if you are breastfeeding, you can also join. We have a different meal plan for people that are breastfeeding. So yeah, so that's like a different meal plan. So just let us know that you're breastfeeding. Hello, Mercy. Welcome, Mercy. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome. Okay, I'm literally still trying to. There's just, God, things I have missed. Someone says, please, our calories in boiled groundnut too much. I'm addicted. It's a lot though, right? It's still a lot. It's just what it is. Groundnut is just high. You cannot run away from it. I'm sorry. I cannot. It's still plenty. Please, we have to pray that addiction away out of your body. Oh my God. Is popcorn a good snack? Absolutely. But it depends on how the popcorn was made. Popcorn is actually an amazing snack. In fact, it's one of the snack options in month 2. But I put my own recipe there because the popcorn in itself is actually low calorie. But when when you're making popcorn, so you add like oil, you add sugar. So the quantity of like the oil and the sugar and everything that you add is what now begins to make the calories high. So if you don't use a lot of butter or oil, and you're also very, use your church mind to pour the sugar, then it can be a great snack. But when you go and buy popcorn from places like cinema, oh my God, those people have no mercy. It is crazy, the calories that, nah. So that's personally, honestly, I prefer to buy to make. And then there are also this microwave popcorn that this big supermarket sell. I also buy that. There's this one that is salted, so they didn't use sugar, it's just salt. You would think it would not be nice, but it's actually nice. Like, it is amazing how nice it actually is. So I mean, there's that. There is that. Okay. Someone says Chicken Republic moi moi pack equal to 1 cup. So I noticed with Chicken Republic, they have 2 moi mois. They have the moi moi that they give with like their combo, whatever. And then they have separate moi moi if you decided to buy moi moi by itself. And their regular moi moi is actually bigger than that other smaller moi moi that comes with like rice. Sometimes there's this package they have. So when I buy moi moi separately, like for example, if I say I want to go and buy moi moi and chicken salad, the moi moi that they sell, I buy that, I divide it into 2 because it's actually a lot. But if it was out that very tiny one that comes with rice, yeah, I can eat that one. I can finish that. You can finish that one. Hey, welcome, Kanu. Hello, welcome. Mercy says, what about cucumber? What about cucumber? Sorry, I think I missed the question. How about microwave salted popcorn? Hey, I just talked about that. I love them. So the bag that I use, I eat half. Don't finish the whole bag. So half of a bag is a good snack option. You're welcome. Hey, Taiwo, yes, you did miss a lot, but don't worry, the replay is on its way, okay? Yes, there's definitely some sodium in there, absolutely, because it is salted. But at the end of the day, the question again is, how are you balancing it? It's not about that one source of sodium, right? Generally speaking, what is your What else are you eating? So if your diet in general is already low in sodium, you having salted popcorn once in a while is not going to be a problem. It's be a problem if salt is already entering your diet in so many other places, right? And that's where balance is very important. TJ says diastasis recti, will you work for it? So yeah, I was explaining earlier, guys, that if you have DR, you can absolutely join TBT because we have a separate what they call it. We have a separate workout. We have a separate workout plan for diastasis recti. In fact, I I even have somebody's testimonial somewhere for one of our clients that had DR, but finally her gap started closing. But yeah, if you have the diastasis recti, please, you can definitely join us. And also, if you are breastfeeding, you can join. And if you've joined, please come back and let me know. Come back and let me know. So let me see if I can find this thing. Let me see. There is okay, only PDFs. It's not allowing me share. That's the meal plan. The meal plan this is literally on the screen. Hey, sorry, Nike. So details to make payments are on the screen. I can't see the 3-day meal plan. Please help out. The link is on the screen. When is bedtime to stop eating for the day? So there actually isn't a best time to stop eating. The question that you have to ask yourself is, when do you stop? When do you go to bed? So whenever you go to bed, give yourself at least 2 hours before then you should have stopped eating, right? So there is no like specific time or whatever. In Kiru, I can imagine, so sorry, but the replay is going to be available. And alternatively, we have another class happening on Sunday. So you can also send us a WhatsApp message to get the link to register for the Sunday class if you missed today's class. That is another option. Okay. If you missed today's class, please feel free to join us on Sunday. You can go back to Instagram or Facebook, go to the link in my bio and register for the Sunday class. What's every meal plan in your book? What you're eating? Huge difference. Okay, so my book basically teaches you a lot of how, so how do you portion your meals? I do a little introduction on how to count calories. What's the best time to eat? So it's more of me teaching you how to, even the plate method that I taught you guys today, I also teach it in my book. There's another method for portion. So I teach 3 methods of portion control in my book. The plate method, which is the simplest one. The next one is called the food exchange method. Then finally, calorie counting, right? My book is more of a how-to book, teaches you how to do it. Now, if you join my program is basically me saying, this is what to do, go and do it, right? So you have like all the answers. So instead of you figuring out, okay, how do I create the meal plan? The meal plan has been created for you, Then obviously you also have access coaches. My book, you're only buying a book. Your book does not give you access to Optimum Foodie coaches to ask your questions. It doesn't give you access to our community. It's a book. This is an entire program. So they are worlds apart. As I'm 8 months and I eat a lot. Oh my god, it says even eating bread now, Seth. Oh my god, that is hilarious. There's nothing wrong with you eating, although the question obviously is, how much, are you eating at the end of the day? How frequent are you eating? If you're breastfeeding, for example, you want to be eating frequently. On our breastfeeding plan, like I said, this program comes with a breastfeeding plan. So if you are breastfeeding and you join TBT, you will get a different meal plan. And that meal plan includes 3 meals and 2 snacks. So you get to eat 5 times a day, to just help you. To help you with the cravings and to manage everything. Yes, the class is recorded, so you're going to get the replay. But for those of you that came seriously late, I'm seeing some people coming by 9 o'clock. If you came very late and you still want to have a live class, there's another class actually happening on Sunday. That's this Sunday. Okay, so you can actually join that class. Yeah, you can join that class. Please, after joining the program, so the bank payment details are on the screen. If you want to make payment internationally, please go to optimumfoodie.com/tbt-squad and let me know if you have joined or when you join, please. Someone says, I'm tempted to sell my TV and register for this. Oh my God, thank you for making me laugh. Lord is good. Please, when you join, let me know. Come back and put a hashtag done or hashtag joined in the comments so that I can give you a proper Optimum Foodie welcome and drum roll, okay? I know I missed a lot of questions. I'm trying to scroll up. And, oh God. Oh my God, some of these comments. You guys. Hello, Oluwatoyin. Oh God, I couldn't welcome you. Hello, Olufunshaw. I'm sure you probably even left by now. Hello, Esther. So many people. Okay. All right. You are more than welcome. Yes, I've replied the question about the diastasis recti. I've answered you like twice now. I'm sorry, I'm honestly not, if I skip your question, please just know that it's not on purpose. It's a lot. And it's not coming in the way that you guys are typing it. It's all over the place on my end. But yes, I have answered the diastasis recti question. And I did say that you could join even if you have diastasis recti because you're getting a different exercise. We have a specific exercise guide for people with diastasis recti. We have had people who have joined the program for diastasis recti. With diastasis recti, and they've definitely been able to get results. They've been able to close their gap. And so they've been able to, finally begin to have their stomach look normal as opposed to constantly looking pregnant. So if you do have diastasis recti, then absolutely, you can join. Aisha, please, I don't know what your question is. I can't find your question. Please just drop it again. Sorry about that. No, you can't click the free plan on the screen. No, please. You can take a screenshot and then copy, type it in your browser. No, you cannot copy. The Sunday class is basically its class again. So, hey, Nina, I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. I know I missed a lot of people, but welcome, Nina. Welcome. There's so many messages that I think I've missed, and I don't know whether it's network, but the messages are coming in somehow. Hey, Grace, if you're just coming, please register for my Sunday class. It's free, don't worry. Is Dano milk okay? Skim milk okay? Yes, it is. Please, what about those ones that cook and keep in the freezer? Do we cook because most of the food have to be prepped? If you cook and keep in the freezer, that's the best thing, self now. Most of my clients, that's what we do. That's what we do. You cook and keep. Nobody can cook fresh food every day. No, you cook and keep. Cook and keep. Cook as much as you need to cook and keep, and bring it out and microwave. That's what I do. I can't be cooking fresh food every day. That cannot work. Please, can you have a class for ulcer patient that wants to gain weight? That is so specific. That is such a specific request to Cassandra. What I can do for you is that you can send us a DM and we can create a customized meal plan for you. But I definitely cannot do a class for something this specific because unfortunately there are not many people like you that have ulcer and are trying to gain weight. That is really specific. Are there options in case you don't like a particular meal on the plan? Very good question, Trisha. So if you don't like it, the way that we created the plan or the way that we designed the plan, right? So it is, you have your breakfast and your lunch and your dinner, Monday to Sunday. All the meal options under your breakfast from Monday to Sunday, for example, they all have the same calories. And because they all have the same calories, you can swap. And in fact, a lot of times, like I don't know if you were around when I did the sneak peek inside of the app, but even a lot of the meal options have, like, for breakfast on Monday now, you might have 2 different options just so that you can pick one. And let's not even say the 2 meal options I put on Monday, you still don't like any of them. You could literally look at the timetable and say, I'm going to go and eat what's on Thursday. You can decide to pick what's on Thursday because, again, the breakfast for Monday, for Tuesday, for Wednesday, for Thursday, for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they all have the same calories. So you can swap them anyhow you want. And then again, for every month, there are 2 meal plans. So there's one meal plan for week 1 and 2. There's another meal plan for week 3 and 4. So even in week 1 and 2, you can go to your week 3 and 4 meal plan and go and pick something from there. So there's a lot of flexibility. Is that corn? Corn is fine. I mean, there's literally a slide where I showed you guys corn. Like, literally, I was showing what your day could look like if you're too busy to cook. And I was trying to show you what you could eat. Okay, something is going on with these slides. It does not want to go where I want it to go. La, 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 la. Hold on, let me find it. Where is it? Okay, I think this is the slide. Yeah. So corn, absolutely. I have corn in my fridge right now, sweet corn that I want to boil. Corn is actually a very low calorie food and it's very high in fiber. So yeah, corn, awesome. Lola, please, can you share the YouTube link for Sunday class here? So for those of you that came really late, please go. Oh no, not even no, sorry, not the YouTube link. The link to register. Wait, let me come and find it myself. Where is that link? Hold on. So if you came really, really late for today's class, you can still join us for You can register for Sunday class in the link I just put in the comments. I don't know what the issue is. So the intermittent fasting meal plan, I give you, because people have different schedules, I did not specify exactly, but I gave you the rules to follow. It doesn't have to be like a very, very specific time, but there are rules that you would follow to help guide you on when to eat. So if you follow the guidelines, you can then decide your own times. But people wake up at different times, people go to bed at different times. So it's a little unrealistic to specify and say everybody eats exactly by 12 p.m. or 11 a.m. or whatever. But if you know the rules to follow, then you can decide and choose the times that work for you. And that's what I share in the plan. So there's a specific section that talks about when to eat. Can I replace mayonnaise with milk for my salads? What kind of milk? Is it okay to eat dinner past 6 p.m.? My only question with my only rule for when to eat is ensuring that you eat at least 2 hours before bed. And that's not even because, the fat will store or the food will store as fat. It's just to ensure that you reduce the possibility of having gastrointestinal issues like heartburn or reflux and things like that. Thank you so much, Coyote. For those of you who came really, really late, please you can go to this link to register for Sunday's class. It's free. It's basically the same class. So if you came really late, you can just register for Sunday class, and I'll see you guys again on Sunday. As long as I do plantain. Hey, Mercy, you're in trouble. You don't have to drink water as you're frying. Like, actually plan your day such that you have eaten. So have actual meals that you're eating separately. You have your breakfast, then you start work. You're frying your plantain, yes. When you want a snack, have your actual snack already somewhere that you're going to go and have. Your plantain chips should not be your food. Have your own food. So when you have your own food, you can remove your eye from the plantain chips that you're frying. Okay. Oh my God. Please type the link on the screen. Type it in your browser and you'll be able to get the meal plan. Let me see. Please, when you join the program, remember, hey, Junior, okay. Welcome, Junior. I was just going to say, that you should let me know when you join the program so I can welcome you. So welcome, Junior. The payment link and the account details are on the page, as well as how much to pay. If you're paying for the full 3 months, you're paying just 45,000 naira, which is a crazy, crazy discount, considering that the program is actually currently 75,000. And if you want to pay for 2 months, you're paying 35K. And if you want to pay monthly, it would be 25K per month. There was something that I saw. Okay, what about smoothies? What is your question about smoothies exactly? There's nothing wrong with smoothies. I mean, there are smoothies on my meal plans as well. But I don't know. Do you have a more specific question? Hey, Rafia! Welcome, 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 welcome. You are welcome. Let me go back to... I don't know why this thing feels sometimes. So annoying. Okay. The link to the free meal plan is literally on the screen. It's on the screen. Hey, Kano, please, if you made payments, please send, depending on how you made payment now. If you made payment via transfer, then please send your receipt over on WhatsApp. If you paid online, I think that should have taken you through the whole process of that should have onboarded you already. But if you paid via like transfer, please send the evidence of your payment via WhatsApp. Please give us some time. Onboarding will happen tomorrow because there's really a lot. We're answering so many questions over on WhatsApp, but please just send your receipts. Let me try that. Oh God. Hold up. Coming on. Interesting. Lola, please can you type the link for the free meal plan in the comment section? Okay, Taiwo says I love fruit smoothies and do it myself. Hope it doesn't make me fat. I blend watermelon, banana, carrots, pineapple, ginger. So smoothies in themselves generally will be low calorie because it's like fruits. If it's just, fruits and vegetables. But then the question is, what else are you eating? So you could be taking smoothies, which is fine. But then, if you're still eating other things that are like high calorie and putting you over in terms of like putting you in a calorie surplus, then you still gain weight. But smoothies in themselves are amazing. Can I please get a list of things keeping me full on the 1 month plan? So it's not like a list of things. The meal plan in itself is what is keeping you full. The meal plan is designed in a way to keep you full. So if you eat the meals that are on the meal plan, you will be full. So it's not like there's like a separate list of things. It is the meal plan that is doing its work. Does that make sense? Lola, please can you type have you typed it yet? I don't think I've seen it. The link for the freebie in the comments. What about smoothies with skim milk or nut milk? I mean, with nut milk, it's fine. Nut milk generally are low calorie. So like almond milk, for example, is low calorie. With skim milk is fine, but it depends. So like a cup of liquid skim milk, for example, is 100 calories. And then a cup of unsweetened almond is 30, a cup of sweetened almond is 60. So it depends. And it also depends on every other thing you're adding and having with it. How do you make payment? Okay, please make payment using the account number that is going to appear on the screen right now. Please, why are you in Nigeria? Or if you are in Nigeria, then you can make payment to this account number on the screen right now. That's 0507947164 GT Bank. But if you're paying internationally, if you're outside the country, please go to this link, optimumfoodie.com/tbt-squad, to click on the links there to make payment. So you can pay payment online. Can I eat cucumbers while fried? Mercy will not kill me. Yes, you can. So that is obviously like a plan, right? So cucumbers, for example, can be a fantastic snack. So, and it will keep you full, and at least it will keep your mouth busy. Another thing you can try is chewing gum. So you can do like a 0 calorie, 0 sugar chewing gum, like what do they call that thing? So like xylitol. Xylitol is the one that I do. There's always chewing gum in my bag. Let me see. So like there's this one that I do. It's called xylitol. There's so many other ones. There's Orbit, there's Extra, there's Juicy Fruit, there's Mentos. So I mean, lots of options. So maybe that can also work and just keep your mouth busy while you are frying your plantain chips. Oh no, plantain! If I fall in love with it, we're really rich. I've lots to join. Hey Fadila, don't worry, you can always join us another time. How about pasting the best milk you use? There's no best milk. It depends on what you're trying to do. It depends on what you like. It depends on so many things. There is no best milk for smoothies. At the end of the day, just so many factors have to be considered. But there's no best milk. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I mean, if you still have questions, you can ask them over on the WhatsApp number that you used to, the number that was used to register. Or you can also send, I'm sure you probably also be getting my emails. So you can just reply one of my emails and ask me whatever questions that you have. But the replay of the class definitely would be in your inboxes soon, and you'll be able to access it tomorrow. The link for the replay will definitely be sent to you. And yeah, that solves that. Okay. You are more than welcome. Thank you so much. Look forward to welcoming and seeing all of you properly inside of the program. Hey, Adebi, welcome. Thank you so much for letting me know. Hashtag joined. Welcome, 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 Adebi. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Fantastic. You are welcome, guys. Thank you so much for all your messages. Thank you for your questions. It has been an amazing night. Trying to save this thing. You're welcome. All right, guys. Good night. See you inside the program. And you see what have questions, like I said, send them over on WhatsApp, send them via email, send them in the DM, wherever it is that you find me. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.